7 digits. Ah, 7? Frick! It's probably not a date then. I think I might know what it is. Hold up. 7 digits. No way. It could be. Six, 7, 5, 1, 2, 2. Let's try it.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I got a hunch.
Oh, I know you want to try my birthday.
Well, that's, God dang it, Gumshoe, now I forgot the number sequence. Frick! Okay, I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. I think I can do this, man. 6, 7, 5, 1. Wait, frick! It doesn't fit! Dang it! I thought... That's only 6 numbers. Where else can we find them? Maybe there's another 1 with the dash? Let's try it. Okay. 1, 2. Please. That had to be what he, what he did in his poopy. I guess that wasn't it. Maybe you're not as smart as you think you are, commentator. Yeah. I wasn't sure that was the number. I was so sure. Maybe we should check the court record again. I don't know. A 7-digit number. Where else is there a 7? What even has numbers to begin with? Goodman's... Wait, the ID numbers! Hold up! Where's that thing? Please, something. Wait, whoa. Are you serious? If it's actually that, I'm pretty sure that's 7 digits. YOLO! Are we good? Please! Please! Yes! Yes! Thank God! Holy cow. And what's in here is really going to change everything. Hopefully. I don't know. Bingo. What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was it, pal? Was it Jesus?
That wouldn't work. It's 777, the final ID card number on that record. What? The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day.
Wait a minute. You mean 7777? That guy? I don't know how my voice got that high.
I think you're 1 7 shy, but it doesn't matter. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number. Say, anyone care to look inside the case thingy? Yeah, whatever's in here, it's gonna be big.
Is there any money in it? Come on, I'm broke. How much does he have stashed?
Look, it's the missing piece.
A shard from a broken cup? I can't sell that thing.
Somehow looks familiar. Oh my God, it's the thing! There's something else in here too.
What? Huh?
What the heck is this? It looks like a piece of leather? That's kind of random. Wait, fingerprints! Holy crap! It's a handprint, yeah!
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once.
That's not important.
You think the chief made up the design? Oh my God, he's taking over the fashion world.
I don't think so, but maybe.
Oh, well, that's just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was in the safe, yeah? Apparently so. It's empty now.
A piece of cloth with a handprint. And a broken shard from a cup. Well, more garbage. Let's just throw this out.
They look like pieces of evidence, Mr. Gumshoe.
Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with the case, then I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
I know, great, yeah, now I have to prove the relevancy. Okay. How are these 2 items related to SL9? Duh! What? Come on, there's gotta be something we can show him. Yeah, we'll get to that. Can I look at the... No, I can't. It won't let me add them. It's clearly the... Okay, let's just try that. God, we're so close, man, but we're also just still so far. Oh, I love this case so much. This is like... I love Phoenix Wright. God, okay. Hey, Gumshoe, could you have a look at this jar?
I remember when the 3 of us put that thing together. Those were the days. Good times, good times.
It's kind of real... It's kind of early to be nostalgic about it, but was this jar a piece of evidence from the case? Yes!
Oh, yeah, that's right. One of the shards has an SL9 incident sticker on it.
Does this ring any bells? Huh? Maybe? You know, the fragment we just found? Huh?
I don't see it. Sorry. This one? That was on the safe?
Yeah, that exact one. Please, for the love of God, just pay attention.
Oh, my God. Now you mention it. That's ringing a lot of bells. The currency in Animal Crossing, to be exact. Let's see if it fits.
Okay, let's go, please. Here, let me see the shard.
I'll take a crack at it. It's already got cracks. Don't add any more. Show us what you got, rookie.
Okay, here's some glue. I always keep it when I'm hungry. If I can piece this together, then we're good. Here goes. Wow, this is going to be insanely easy. Wait a minute. Whoa. There's something in red. It's like a symbol? It fits like a charm. That of course means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from SO9. But that's illegal!
Hey guys, get a load of this!
Yeah, what is it?
The piece you just attached. It's different from the others.
What do you mean? What? Huh? It's got like a... Yeah, it's got like a mess... Ooh. There's something in the vase. I know it. There's a reddish line on it. Reddish line. That's blood?
I don't get it, man, but dude, this rules. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? Dude, not cool.
Unstable jar added to the thing. Okay. I'm so... But we can't look inside the jar. Maybe we can. Hold up. Nope. Guess not. Frick. Well, Poopy. What about the other piece of evidence? Yeah, I need... Wait, the other fingerprint. Where the crud is that? Right here. If those prints match up, dude, that's huge.
Can't believe Officer Marshall do something.
Oh, yeah, it's his hand crap.
When I first started out, he gave me a small little cactus.
Really?
He said, "Hey, Dick! She'll listen to all your troubles."
Note to self, Detective Gumshoe likes to talk to cactuses. What a psychopath.
Hard to believe he's just a patrolman now. Someone ought to trade places with him. Hey, why are you looking at me for like that? Okay, that was worth the effort.
I think this should work. Hopefully. Hey, Gumshoe. I'd like you to have a look at this.
She chucks at him. Oh, hey, I know what that is. She wanted to take some prints.
That's a great idea, Detective, even though we've been doing that the whole game now.
All right, go to town. Sheesh. Oh, what?
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that?
Go ahead, take my fingerprints. I don't mind, Phoenix.
Golly, he really is this dumb, huh? It's not your fingerprints we want to take, Mr. Dumbshoe.
What was that?
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes!
I'm legitimately confused.
We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. I was just playing a little joke with you. The one with the handprint on it. Gotcha, yeah. Sheesh, what's your sense of humor?
How can you not love this man? Okay, Phoenix, time to break the game again. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth, and this time it'll crash. Oh, freak, you didn't save. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, let's go. What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times. Phoenix! If she was your mom, this would be weird. All right, let's get this over with. Yeah! Okay. Dust. Frick, it broke again. Okay, I went ahead and made a safety save, so we should be good. But we got one! Right? No, I think we have to fill this in a little bit more. Then maybe we should be good. I hope. Yeah. There we go. Nice. All right. What do we got? Wait a minute. That's not Gant. Huh? Then who the crud? It's not Meekins. Looks some... Wait. No, they're a little bit different. No way. Wait, it's It's Emma? What the crud? Why is your thing?
Girl, you got some splaining to do. What the crud?
This whole time we've been friended a murderer. No, how can this be? My mom's Emma's fingerprints. What are they doing here? Hey, you found a match? Who is it? Wow, let's look. Whose fingerprints were they? It seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match. Phoenix, why are you lying? Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints for sure. Oh well.
Psst. Hey, you. Over here.
What up?
What's going on here, man? Pal, what are the kids' prints doing inside the chief's safe? Kinda weird.
Don't ask me, man. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now, okay?
I get it, yeah. I can keep secrets, sure. Here, maybe you should hold on to this.
Okay. But why? It's so weird. What the crud? Oh yeah, Fred, what else are we doing? Yeah, stinking, didn't he have like a piece of paper over here? Wow, look at the size of the chief's desk. Something like that, we were here earlier. Yes,
Phoenix, go ahead. Oh, it's you two. Don't worry, I'll destroy this evidence before you... no, I just don't understand.
I wonder what he was reading.
This looks like a list of evidence? Why would he need this?
A list of evidence?
Yeah, I just said it. Most cases, the list runs twice as long as this.
Sounds like Edgeworth. Hey, look at the case name. Weird.
Wait a minute. Oh no. SL9 incident. I wonder what this is doing here. Does he read this thing like every day? What the heck?
Hold on, detective. What'd you just say?
I said, I wonder what this is doing it.
No, about evidence list. Normally they're double as long.
Yeah, that's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. Crazy.
A half-size list of evidence. Maybe this is the other half? The list of evidence seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. Maybe this is the other... Yeah, it's gotta be. I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about the case. And he reads it every day. Like, seriously, out of all the days we catch him reading it here. Wow. It would appear so. Okay, so it was ripped in half. So this part's all I've got. Dang it. But I mean, hey, that's something. What else do we need hey, maybe there's something on their computer. This was Lana's desk. Sure is tidy. Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner. There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone still's keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here?
I don't know her day to day, but I'd say no. Chief Gant must keep it clean in memory of their partnership or something. They were the stuff of legend, man! Yeah.
Does he keep it in memory of her or the memory of the crime? Ooh, that's a hint! That's a hint! Also, we never looked at this, I don't think.
Chief's organ sure is a sight to behold. Occasionally we hear him playing it from the Criminal Affairs Department.
That's on the 2nd floor and this is the 15th? Holy cow, that thing's sticking loud!
When a detective screws up, the chief calls him to his office and he does the whole Ganondorf thing, you know. Wah-ha-ha! It's funny. He had to be there for it. And he makes him listen to the organ for hours.
What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul.
Well, he's not very good. After that, the detective can't hear anything for days except for the ringing in their ears.
So torture. Okay. So it's an instrument of punishment, literally. But aren't the chief's ears also affected?
He never listens to anyone anyway.
That's besides the point. Ooh, do you think that's also a clue? Man, I'm just so... Bruh. We think we checked everything. Like, this is a house of cards, bro. It's gonna come tumbling down on him eventually. There's just so much here. Don't think we clicked on this yet. This was taken on the day 2 years ago. Day Jar Jark ran out of the question room and tried to kill Emma. Anything else?
After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here and went along with the Chief Gant to question Dark. But never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later.
God, Gumshoe, that's effing dark!
No, it's Marshall.
Yeah, you think? Jesus. Okay. Unless there's anything else to... Oh, we never actually talked to Gumshoe. My bad. Desk on the other side of the room. Was that your sister?
Phoenix, we already established this. Like, come on.
Yep. That's why I was waiting here for Lana. On that day 2 years ago. Is anyone using it now?
No, sir. Did I just call you sir? It's entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene, so to speak.
That's a strange reason to leave it. Yeah, come on. Why would he leave the crime scene the way it is?
He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert.
Okay.
He used to tell us so himself at our New Year's parties. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time.
I see, huh? So ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
No one except Gant himself. And the cleaning lady who's in here each morning, you know.
Still 2 years have passed since the incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining. I mean, we got a few.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what up?
You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
You don't think, nah, you wouldn't be, no.
What? Huh?
There's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
What are you implying, Mr. Gumshoe? Okay, now then, let's look around a bit more.
Hey, hold on, not so fast, buddy.
What is it?
When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you.
What is he meaning about Phoenix?
You just don't let it go with that. Come on.
Sorry, this guy's getting on my nerves. Yeah, what? Okay. What is bothering you, Gumshoe?
You don't think, Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do you think of him, even though we have a pile of evidence saying that he's probably evil? Chief Gant. Huh. So let's finally come to this. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings yet. Yeah, just keep it chill. But he totally did it.
There you go, ignoring me again. Come on! Well, was I any help?
What? Yeah, totally you are. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Thanks, buddy. Now that's not very kind, is it?
Oh, frick!
In other words, if it wasn't for this ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right? You in the coat.
Ah!
Oh, hey, Chief Gant, what's... Oh, frick!
We didn't think you'd be back so soon, buddy. Hey, I'm just gonna close this safe real quick.
Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. Stop signs. M. Night Shyamalan signs. Great film. Great film! As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look at a window and I saw a stray dog run right into a pole. What? Just then I thought of a certain detective.
You don't mean me, sir, do you?
Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir, sorry. Go man aside.
Oh, you in the coat.
Yeah, what up?
Drop off your ID on the way up.
No! Gumshoe's getting fired!
You won't be needing it anymore, I'm afraid.
Oh, crap.
No!
Now get out!
What? Yes, sir. Oh, man.
I got my homie fired. God, F you, dude! We'll be on our way out too then. Farewell.
Wait a minute, you. The one without the spiky hair.
Don't go yet. Why did you say that? Okay, me, why?
I'd like a word with you.
Well, sorry, I don't work here. Later, bozo. But I'm not a licensed...
You with the spiky hair, you're free to go, I'm afraid.
Mr. Wright, don't leave me behind. We left? What? Why would we do that?
Hey, look, pal, I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits, and I'm getting hungry, man. I need food. The bills ain't cheap. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you?
I thought you'd say you didn't care anymore if you were fired. That's why we went in. We could have found someone else's, just saying.
Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it. God dang it, I think we actually got caught.
Yeah. God, this kind of sucks, huh? Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think it's finally starting to get the picture. Why was she kept eerily silent about it all this time? Yeah, what the heck? We gotta see her sister!
Hey, you listen to me, pal! I'm gonna try to smooth things out with the chief again. I'll get him a swimming pool toy. Maybe a bottle of chlorine. I don't know. Later, pal. Okay. I'm going into the pool store. There's a lot of those in Florida, which I used to live at.
Anyway, after that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions. For some reason, this isn't with the blue text. It's not. So Phoenix is actually saying this out loud. It's kind of weird. She'll be busy for the rest of the day. Unlucky, we lost Emma, but we're going straight to the detention center. Hey, what up? I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning. It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in the trial. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you. Which is kind of why I'm here, you know. But I've already told you all I can. No, you didn't. Well, you told me over these past couple of days. It's absolutely nothing. Frankly, I'm kind of annoyed. Not a single useful thing. Come on. Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman. What? You think I... You know, I think I've finally figured it out. What? I know who it is that's lurking behind your words. It's Gant. He's got to put you up to this, right? Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. Yeah? Wow, Phoenix is really leveling up. Wait, what? It seems Edgeworth was right. What? Why's everyone always bringing him up? Once you've convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Dang! My friends say the same way, but it's not a compliment. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe. Shoot, I am Phoenix Wright, Ken. F my life. Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. Come on. Anything. Please. Why are you keeping quiet? I gotta admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it. Yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so. Because of a certain individual. So it's not like Edgeworth's case at all. The crime is actually believable, but... It's the chief of police, dog. It's gotta be. What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person? Protecting? No. I think afraid of is more like it. Yeah. And afraid for Emma's sake, too. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence. For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, who may I ask is this person you're speaking of? The one I'm supposedly so frightened of. What is this person's name? First option, there you go, it's him! Well, Miss Guy? Silent treatment again. God dang it, it's like every date I've ever been on. I mean, what? Yeah, that's, checks out. Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Yeah. Do not forget your place. What the dump? I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans. Okay. My apologies. Huh? Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? Yeah. We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective. Yeah, I suspect he's a detective too. A detective crime guy. God, I'm asleep. Assuming he's respectable, which is... then tell me something, hey? Why would he try to hide his crimes? His crimes? Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did, specifically hiding and forging evidence. Of course, these are serious offenses. Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned? Not even once, but everyone but him gets something thrown at him? Come on! Chief Gant? Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was... me. I had access because I was second in command of the investigation. But who's first in command? Yeah, you, but... Also, one other. Damon Gant. Come on. Why are you still defending him? Come on. God, she has pretty eyes. I mean, if you intend to accuse the Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words.
I got like a pot. I don't know what it does yet.
Show me proof. Okay. Yeah, that's really weak, but... No, that has Emma's prints on it. Dump. It's all I got. Sorry. I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar, and this piece of cloth, and this lint. I don't know what it means yet, but it's lint. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. Why the frick you gonna keep them in his safe? That's a little weird. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. I know I'm right. Now tell me, why are you taking on the blame for him? It's probably your sister, right? Touche, Mr. Wright. Touche. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the chief's orders, even if it means being found guilty for murder. What? Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate. What? In the murder of Detective Goodman? Wait, so maybe she did really kill him? What? Perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes. That's more accurate than cooperate, so you were directed or something was gonna happen to Lana or Emma. Ugh, at least this is straightforward, thank God. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. That's how it happened. But no, she didn't dispose of the body. That's still not the murder. Gant committed the murder, but he did it somewhere else. But then how'd he get Edgeworth's car? No, he didn't get Edgeworth's car. This is tricky. But it's just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Goodman. Correct. Thank God it finally comes out. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk lock was broken. I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body. The murder weapon? You mean the knife of Edgeworth? No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in him. That changes a lot. The knife was the... So it was Joe Dark's knife. I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. Well, yeah, why would you do that? Edgeworth's knife. That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand. And that's the reason for the bandage and the blood on the floor. Yes, it seems that I've got blood on the victim's shoe as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in. Miss Starr. So her testimony is actually the truth. But she didn't see the first part. Yeah, holy frick, you effed up, but how can I save this? God, why did you need to hide Dark's knife so bad? I guess she did it for, because Marshall's brother died, right? It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be open again. My intention was to prevent that, by whatever means possible. So you hid Dark's knife. The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in Joe Dark's case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that. That's why she put it in the muffler. So you wrapped the knife in the scarf and hid it. No, I wrapped it in the muffler, and then put it in the muffler. Who calls it a scarf anyway? In Edgeworth's exhaust pipe, yeah, right. Then I called my sister to tell her what happened, to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my mouth. So you risked all of that just so that case wouldn't be open again. What? You asked Emma to do that? Come on. I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this. That would explain why Emma's so confident about Lana's innocence. Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about that day. A bad feeling? The truth is, after I received those orders from the chief, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
To him? Why would you call him?
The lead investigator up for SO9 had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden and needed help.
Though, so you told him to clear out the...
Dang, Lana, you're the mastermind! Holy frick! Of all of this, I mean, not all of it, but almost all of it! He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own. Wait, you mean you didn't tell him to do that? Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands. That's when he did that.
Dude, his hair is totally different. I mean, maybe it's not, I don't know.
He disguised himself as Goodman and tried to steal the evidence. He had already stolen the ID card. It seems his son made up his mind to break into the evidence room. Okay. Golly, it would have been easier if you just told me all this crap. Wait, how did you know about the evidence room then? Unless he told you. Which, how could he tell you? You were in here. Almost for the past 4 days, right? After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared. So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room. Is anyone else slightly bothered by that? How would she know this unless he told him? I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. Well, it helped. But Lana, why? You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator.
Oh, stop. I'm not that good.
Now, please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. You can... What? Come on. Tomorrow's trial, there's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. Demons! Hate those things! I've got to get at the bottom of everything. Come on. We can do it. Maybe Detective Goodman's real murderer. It's Gant! I ain't that dumb. Dude, the suit of armor had something to do with it. What went down in the chief's office 2 years ago? Dude, friggin'... God, I'm so ticked. But... F it, I'm recording more. I don't care. This is gonna be a... I'm so sleepy, but I don't give a frick. I gotta beat this thing tonight. Here we go. The final day of the trial. The only clue I got is how Gumshoe said he wanted to keep everything in, his office the same, but the suit of armor moved. That's like my only lead, man. This is gonna be hard. I'm not looking forward to it. But I am, because I want to prove Lana's innocence. This is the defendant's lobby, all right. But there's no defendant. Just my luck. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? That's not good. And where's Emma? It almost seems as if something's been happening behind the scenes. Oh, hey, what up, brother? Hey, man. Knowing you, you've already figured it out. No, not at all. Who the owner of the 777 ID number is that? Oh, yeah, I got that crap. Yeah, I had a pretty strong hunch. I mean, who else could it be? There's only one guy that's introduced in this chapter that doesn't, Dang it, I didn't want him to be evil, though. He seemed funny. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out. Great. Then why does he look upset? The only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding the ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. But he's the chief, he could change his ID number. Maybe. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything. True, it's gonna be tough, but that can change. Yeah! In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, right? And Chief Prosecutor Skye will be found guilty. No, Edgeworth, we gotta team up. We want to defeat Gant. But you didn't do it, dude. You know this. I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say. He actually does want to cooperate. Heck yes, Pog. This is the first time he's ever done something like this. I know, I'm excited. Lana's hiding something. And the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her. The truth? Everything goes back to the SL9 incident. Again! Don't be stupid! Today's the last day of the trial! We don't have time to reminisce on the past. Dude, we gotta know, maybe. That depends on you, man. If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened and clear your name, too. I'll think about it.
Okay, good. Yeah.
See you in court, Wright.
Okay. See ya. God, it was so cool.
This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gant has on her, it's now. Time to charge up. February 25th, 10 a.m. Well, just us boys hanging out.
Court's in session. Hey, there, where the heck's Miss Sky? What?
The defense is ready. Yeah, I'm ready as well.
Okay, normally this is when the prosecution puts forth opening statements, but, Before that, the police chief has a proposal to make.
What? Gant? Huh?
Oh my god, he's a spirit. He just phased in. How strong is this guy?
Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Huggy, been back to the pool yet?
Oh, no, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work.
Relatable.
That's a good one. Don't think I can top it, though.
If you don't mind me asking, Chief, what exactly is your proposal? What exactly is your proposal?
Lana. That is to say, the defendant has asked me if she could speak directly to the court.
What? Why would she do that? She wants to do what? The frick? What?
Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
I don't like where this is going. Hey girl, what up? What's this all about, defendant? I'd just like to make one simple request. And I'll be finished. More like I'll be finished? Get you.
Well then, what's your request? Come on.
Your Honor, I'd like to put an imminent end to this trial. Immediate end? What? Why? I confess to all charges against me. Oh my God, no. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman. You lie! In the underground parking lot in the prosecutor's office. No, Lana, you...
Ooh, what did Gant do? What did he do? No, this is bull. You can't.
Your Honor, the defendant's claims do not match do not change the defense's plea. This is bogus. In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your service. I still get paid for the first 3 days, right? Like, but Lana! Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please. No!
Well, getting out of here at 10 a.m. is tempting. Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation, I suppose. But her request is legally valid.
I can't believe this.
Although this is an unprecedented situation, whatever, I don't give a freak. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial. Even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise, poor guy. He is certainly pathetic.
This can't be happening, come on.
It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. Yes, this court finds the defendant with what?
What? Edgeworth? One moment, Your Honor. Get him! Get him!
Edgeworth? You never objected me before. I don't even know what to say.
The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. My boy Edgeworth hooking me up, thank God! Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature.
Come now, Worthy, come now. I understand this is a difficult time for you, but why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut?
Yes. Get him, Edgeworth. I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant. Oh my god, Edgeworth actually about to final smash this fool into oblivion.
What?
Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. Tell him, Edgeworth. I'm just gonna keep quiet though, I don't know what's happening. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me. Some kind of deal struck behind the scenes.
Some kind of deal there? Not everyone operates as you do,
Worthy. Oh my god, you better take that back, you sack of anuses. Well, that is a foul image. I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
What? To whom?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma? What? I request the court hears her testimony. What? Mr. Edgeworth, I'm exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue. I don't care what you think, Miss. Holy dump, Edgeworth! You gotta relax, bruh! Dang, what? I don't care what you think. Be gone! The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
My god, did that really just happen? Holy cow, I'm sweating. This is... Bruh. Okay, the court shall grant the prosecution's request. Edgeworth, how did he get even colder? That's okay with you, Chief Gant, right? Worthy. You'll live to regret this. Mark my words.
Miss Emma Skye, please take the stand. Dude, he is on fire. Oh my god. Okay, looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins. Do your thing, buddy. And I'll do the cross-examining. Hey, girl. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation. I'm Emma. I'm in the 4th grade. I learned how to read. My occupation, I'm Lana's little sister. I want to be a scientific investigator, but I don't think that counts. 2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct? Yeah, I guess. I'm trying my hardest to forget all about that, though. Please do not for the sake of this case. I'm sorry. I understand. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events to me one more time.
Edgeworth, please, she's just a girl. Remember this trial concerns the murder of Goodman and not Dark. The heck is you doing? And it's an incident that was resolved 2 years ago. Is that really relevant?
Yes, it is. It most certainly is.
Well, it is Edgeworth, so I guess he's on a roll. Okay, then.
He gives it so fast for Edgeworth. Whatever, man. Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago. Okay, gotta focus. The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. We're doing it. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. Come on, God, I'm so pumped up. All this freaking story. It's been leading to this. Come on, Emma, just say the truth. You got this, girl. We believe in you. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and he took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me, though. But I'll never forget what happened. What I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and he stabbed Marshall in the chest. Crap. That wasn't a lot.
Well, that's a good thing you weren't harmed. And, well, that was a dark story, but...
I passed out. I don't remember much. Sorry. I'll try to forget the rest. No, don't, please.
Well, that's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony has to do with the Detective Goodman's murder?
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. Maybe. You gotta admire him, his courage, considering he has no evidence at all. But...
Okay, the defense may... just do it already, Phoenix.
So sorry. Okay, I'm on it. 2 years ago. I think the most relevant thing is the last statement. I'll never forget what happened. Tell me more. I want to know. Can you tell us about that? Mr. Marshall jumped on Joe Dark. Just then, the lights went out.
Lights went out?
It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby. So the electricity went out.
Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right?
Yeah, but then there was lightning outside. That suddenly left an unforgettable image in the scene of my brain.
Okay.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective.
Yeah, Goodman. Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Okay. Okay, hear more. This is good. So you spoke with Goodman about this 2 years ago, yeah?
Yep, that's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw.
Yeah, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
We gotta find that picture. Do you still have it? Please, please. Yeah, I think she's mentioned that before. True.
Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
No! I need the picture! Where is it? The picture the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning. But, Edgeworth, we're on the same team. Huh? But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago did not contain a picture. But we got the updated report. He doesn't know that.
Witness, would you mind if you added this statement to your testimony?
Okay.
Enema's voice is all over the place. It's either like,
I'm 5 years older. Hey, Phoenix, I'm the most annoying person in the world.
Anyway, I drew a picture of that scene, but you lost it. Well, dump. So you drew a picture of the scene you witnessed, right?
Yep. I wanted to do everything I could to help the investigation, like a good girl. I could see it now, whenever I close my eyes.
That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died, yet I never received any picture. Yeah, we gotta remember, this is 2 years ago. She might still be able to find that crap. Perhaps the witness is mistaken? She drew it.
I did draw it, I swear. I'm not just imagining it. I even have the same crayon I used.
The picture that Emma drew. That reminds me. I guess I should check the evidence again. What? Anyway, let's continue. I'm pretty sure I have to present the list of evidence. Wait, no, I need to look at the list of evidence. This scene that imprinted an image in your mind. Can you please describe it?
The man. He was so ugly.
Raised up his knife and stabbed Marshall in the chest. Hold up. I'm gonna try this first, because there's not a lot we can learn about that. We need to look at it. We actually can't, what? On the back of it, bruh? Huh? So, but dude, maybe that's not actually Joe Dark, bro. I'm just saying, she only saw so much. Well, we found the effing picture, that's for sure. Present it. We got it. Yes! Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into that drawing. And you're just saying there it doesn't exist. Wow. And yet, you would insist on denying its existence. Huh? Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that, as the prosecutor for the case, I wasn't handed a picture. Simply stating a fact. I'm not calling her a liar. That may well be true, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold! God, if I keep breathing in like that, I'm gonna get hit. Oh God, I got a hiccup.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. The evidence list of the SO9 incident, correct?
Please, turn it over, Your Honor.
Well, all right, I don't see a way to... Oh, my God! It's right there! Woo!
Yeah. A dude holding a piece of chalk. That's a big piece of chalk. Maybe it's a celery stalk. Yes. What is that?
Hey, that's the picture I drew. I've gotten a lot better since then, though. I should show you sometime, Edgeworth.
Well, poopy. Wait, that's good for me. Why'd I say poopy? But it's so awfully confusing.
Indeed, there are two men that appear to be wrestling there. Yeah.
What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list?
Me? What?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that. I just found it.
Well, these lists, they're different from each other somehow.
What?
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete.
Oh my God. They literally threw the...
The autopsy report has been updated. Back at him. Yes!
These two lists fit together to form one, like the fusion dance. You can see the marks here. They were torn apart, it appears.
So you see, Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case was ever reached you. It's not even his fault. What? I mean, you kind of had to be suspicious of that at some point, right?
I ain't saying it. Think about how many games in this franchise y'all want me to say that 5-letter word every time. This job's hard. Okay, Miss Guy, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list? There was seriously nothing else around.
Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room.
That boy dumb as dirt. Why didn't he give you some other, like, construction paper or something? Freaking.
Wait a minute. Huh? What's going on? Phoenix, let me in. If this list was torn in half, then that means... Wait, what's on the other side of the... Your Honor.
Well, what are you getting at, Phoenix? Your eyes are bulging out of your head. It's rather gross.
If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more in the drawing of back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. I don't know. Did you ever check it?
Yeah, that's quite conceivable.
It's possible. What's the war there?
Is something wrong? Your face looks rather dire.
Do you even gotta ask? There's something on there. Bro, you never looked? Sorry, Your Honor. There is indeed something drawn on the back of my list. Isn't that thing...
Oh, God, this is gonna get weird, ain't it? That's the thing!
Jack Frost!
No, that's another... that thing that was dancing in the evidence room, right?
Clearly, this is an act of vandalism in the work of a certain chief of detectives. Guess he was out of scrap paper? Why is there not more paper at the police station? Okay, we have the full list now. Huzzah!
Okay. Witness, will you please testify about the picture you drew 2 years ago and how you... Wow, you look at the hands. Were the hands really that big, or is that just like a cartoonist style?
Huh? Oh, okay, I got it. Wait, what's wrong with Emma? She seems to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture. Oh, come on, Emma, think, girl, come on. Okay. So, about your picture, what's going on? This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. But did you draw the other half? The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. So you didn't see their faces! That's so big! Then it could have been Gant! Bruh. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. That was such a short testimony, no.
To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw.
Well, I don't see any contradictions in there. I mean, well, then again, it's not my job, so... Clearly shows Joe Dark about a murder prosecutor near Marshall. The defense may now begin cross-examining. Have one with that, bro. I couldn't do nothing.
Okay. But you couldn't see their faces for sure. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were the shadows. After that, I must have fainted. So yeah, you didn't get a clear picture of everything. So at the time, you didn't even know it was Marshall who came to your rescue. No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was so bright, and I was knocked to the floor. You were knocked to the floor? How? Dark had a tight grip on me. When Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. I turned around, and that's when I saw the lightning. Okay. Poor Emma, I'm just glad she wasn't hurt. But that didn't lead to anything, dang it. What happened after the lightning flashed? You must have fainted. The picture shows exactly what I saw that instant. Okay, let's press there. Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw? Of course, this is the exact scene. I wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives. Wait, what? Why do you... Yet again, he didn't think that. Are you trying to insinuate we somehow manipulated her memories, Mr. Wright? No, I'm just, Better watch out. He might find some way to cut my salary. I don't think it's possible, but... I drew the picture before I heard anything from the detectives. Okay, that's important to know. so I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me.
Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about the picture? Yeah?
Well, yeah. That's strange. She claims it's exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind, and yet, it's clearly a contradiction. What's the contradiction? Hold up. What? Let me look at my list of evidence. I need to make sure not to present. I need to find... Okay, there we go. This is what I want. I turn around, and that's when the lightning flashed. I need to just look at this picture. God, I want to take a picture of the picture, but that seems a little extra, and I don't know where the frick my phone is, so... What is so strange about this? Because I see it, but, like, what is it? Something that was told to us earlier on contradicts that exact image. Okay, if I then go to this... Ugh, it's on the tip of my tongue, bro. But we definitely have to present something here. I think... Okay, I should just narrow it down, right? I think it's gotta be the knife. Because the broken tip was found in the victim's body, and it belonged to Joe Dark. The tip was found in the body. I'm thinking there's something to do with the knife, bro. Because look at the way she drew it. It's like this, because it's like square, right? Not perfectly square, but okay, really look at it. It's not pointed. I know this might be stretching, but bro, I think that's what we gotta do. Frick, I pressed the wrong button. Frick, I did it again! Dang it, I wanna present! Okay, for sure this time, I'm going to press the right button. Oh my god, I did it. Holy frick. Okay. Let's carefully go to the knife and try to present that. I think that's... No, dude, that's gotta be it. What? Where's the music? Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's testimony statement?
I'm not sure I follow.
Dang it. It clearly contradicts... Dang it. Then what else could it be? What else mentions the knife? I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track. It's not that one. Okay, stabbed in the back, died from a punctured heart and lung. I need to read this. Neil Marshall, date and time. Single stab wound piercing the heart and lung. Died from blood loss. Weapon found in wound was missing tip. I thought the tip was found. Dang it. Wait, isn't that big though? If the tip is actually missing, then that also is the contradiction. Hold up, I think it... Yes! We got there! Thank God, that was effing hard. Mostly because I couldn't find the present button, but... I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but... This picture the witness drew isn't 100% correct. Contains a blatant contradiction. What? But I still remember it just like it was yesterday. No, you're wrong about something.
Okay, mister, now that you're done, picking on women, perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed it out.
Gotcha. Easy. Boom! The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man's holding. If you look closely, you can see its tip is broken.
But even I don't have to look closely to see that, mister.
Dang it. Ugh. Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See? The murder weapon. The tip's broken.
If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body.
But, don't you guys see? It was the conclusive piece of evidence that proves Joe Dark was the murderer. But think about it. How did that piece get there if the knife was already broken? I'm afraid it's not that simple, Emma. No, come on. No, stop it. I have momentum. Stop it. And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem? It's obvious. The victim suffered a single stab to the... A single stab. How? If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken. Woo! God, that felt good.
What's the meaning of this? Oh my God, move the text box without me.
Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand. Then where's the other stab, huh? And how did it end up in him? Sorry, I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. So how'd it get there? If it was broken beforehand, it could possibly wind up there. There's a contradiction.
Wait, that's oh my, stop that, man.
The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken. Well, there you go. That's what I've been trying to say. That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. Clearly, the case did influence her memory somehow, because she misremembered that detail, I guess. I believe you were annoyed at that time, but she was sure she remembered correctly. So which is it? But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency. That's what I'm getting at. Not so fast, Edgy. There's another explanation. Eh? Have you forgotten already? I have. About a little something called falsified evidence. Bro. That could mean, yeah, Joe Dark's knife isn't the one. Dude. But then how do you explain the grooves matching up so perfectly? Maybe the actual real killer broke Dark's knife later on? You're treading on thin ice, right? Yeah, no kidding. All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility. No. Ugh. I mean, we got him, but still, legit, this is really shaky, but
I'm not saying it. I'm not. Y'all should know by now. Are you saying the investigator really was corrupted?
Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. Yeah. So is Joe Dark really not a murderer? I mean, maybe. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day, 2 years ago, in case y'all forgot. The tip's there too, but the tip's still intact, dang it. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at the ceremony. Wait a minute, holy frick! Look at the sword! Holy crap, you're kidding. I just now noticed that. The grooves are the same! Bro, look at it! Holy crap. Oh my god, that was a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Anyway, after receiving the award ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. Wow, talk about a busy day. Frick. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. And Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Joe Dark. It is my belief that somewhere in the story there is a lie.
Okay.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding a broken knife. If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. Yeah, there must have been another broken knife.
What are the chances of there being two broken knives, the heck?
Oh my god. Could there? Yes, there's another weapon that looks like it. The witness is adamant about the accuracy of what she saw. It can't just be explained anyway by a simple observational error. Mr. Wright? What are you saying? In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife. Or maybe a sword. Or maybe a halberd.
I assume, then, that you have some information about the other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us.
The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. The real But that doesn't have the sword on it. I just want to double check. Nah, what else could it be? Dude, it's gotta be the... Is anything broken here? It's you.
Broken as in like a good way, like in a Pokemon game where a certain Pokemon is considered too good.
Huh?
I'm sure this must all be very amusing to you, Mr. Wright, but some of us like to do a good job.
Dang it.
May I remind you of the fate of Miss Lana Scott?
I know, I don't want her to go to jail either. Sorry, frick. Guess I was wrong. Is that it? Nope. Oh, snap, it's that. Yeah. The sword's still on there. There we go. Come on, you guys knew what I meant. The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here. This picture. Look at all them sharp objects. You got that guy's jawline and that spear and that sword. This is a picture of the award ceremony. What was you? Should you eat a fly or something? It's the broken murder weapon. Notice the award ceremony Marshall's holding. Look at it. Look at it. Looks just looks like a sword. Dang, bro. If I didn't figure that out, crud, I would have been screwed. But yeah, it matches exactly. That's a broken knife. Wow. As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award. Dude, if Gant didn't get rid of the halberd part of the award, he would have been fine. The fact that he changed it drew attention to it, bruh. My God. Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As a reward, he was given this broken shield and a knife. Sort of. It's like a sword, but when he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out his knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in the dangerous situation. Wait, what? But that can't be! Oh, why not, Edgeworth? Because if the King of Prosecutor Award knife was a murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed. What do you mean? What? I mean, the man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Oh, wow. That's not good, is it? But the prosecutor was the one who actually died. No, wait, both of them died. What? That's true. What's going on then? Dump. No, come on, what? It seems Mr. Wright's been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions. Wait, who the crud is this? Huh? Wait, I remember now, thank God. I remember everything. Conveniently. What? Mr. Edgeworth. What is it? Could you show me your evidence list again, please?
His list, the one with the picture on the back? Yeah, sure, go for it.
Where is this going? I knew it. This picture. I'm the one who drew it. So you I mean, well, crud. What? You drew that? Why? That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture. So that... What? So it fell from the sky? All this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside of me.
What the heck are you talking about? Well, it would be best if we added this to the testimony. Would you please tell us what you recall, then?
Okay. First knife mix-up, and now blue badger. How the frick could a robot badger get in the... Okay, here we go. What the heck? Gotta get through all of her memories, bro. When I saw the man raise his knife, I panicked. I rushed toward both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning. That's when I saw the blue badger. What? He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow. What the dove?
The blue badger, it's alive. This is unusual, to say the least. Oh my God.
Try impossible. The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year. Yeah, what gives? That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago. My God, there's a time-traveling badger.
Yes, it is a scary thought, Phoenix.
Stop, please! Don't pursue this any further.
Like we gonna listen to you, Lana.
Lana, what?
What are you talking about? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair. I know it's not very comfortable, but still.
But you can't do this. I've already confessed.
Yeah, we don't care, though.
Why can't you just leave it at that? Chief Prosecutor Sky, we already came this far. It's too late to turn back.
Well,
It's Edgeworth's court after all. So, the defense will now begin its, thing. Bailiff, please detain the woman. But be gentle. She's fragile.
It seems we've finally getting to the core of the matter. Let's go.
I'm not trying to say all women are fragile, but her current state, I'm backtracking. I know.
When I saw the man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed toward both of them. Wait, what? That's new. Okay. Explain. Why would you do that? What else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall, and that's bad. She seems convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife, but why? But as we just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife after all. Well, I didn't know that at the time. When that Dark guy knocked me down, all I could think was, I've got to help that other person.
God, she's so precious, man. I can't believe I used to hate Emma. I'm such a turd.
I think I knocked away the man with the knife. So you actually pushed a grown man down? What? What do you mean, you think you did? It all happened so fast. I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur. Miss Skye was almost killed before she was witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural. I saw the man about to stab the other person, who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife.
What you did was very brave, young girl. So then what happened next?
So then there was another flash of lightning. That's when I saw the blue badger, but the badger doesn't exist yet. Are you sure? Come on. Of course, see? I drew a picture. But it was the chief of detectives who thought up this hideous beast. And that was just this year. The blue badger did not exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable. I know it sounds weird, but I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. That's true, I remember that. I had this nagging feeling that I've seen him before somewhere. Now I finally remember. What do you remember, huh? Oh, crud. Just when you thought things couldn't cause enough commotion.
Well, tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
Please add that to the testimony. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow. His shadow. Crud, why can't we see the picture of the... Ah, we can't see the picture of that thing. I want to look at this again. Hold up. Check. So what she saw was the badger. Wasn't there a window? Hold up. Is there a possibility she saw the reflection? I don't know why my voice randomly changed to Edgeworth. That's really odd. Maybe the blue badger was behind her? I don't know how it's possible, but his shadow? So you mean you didn't actually see his face? With the smiling and all, just the silhouette. That's right, but I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns. The number of the beast, Phoenix. That's 6, but this is pointless. That thing could not have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken. Is that true, though? That may well be, but there's gotta be another explanation. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did. Maybe it's not a blue badger after all. And I suppose you have an explanation. If so, then by all means, please tell us what this shadow really was. What was it Emma saw when that lightning flashed? Who is this blue badger really? I don't know, but I'll feign ignorance. The blue badger hadn't been dreamed up when Emma drew the picture. Yet, she's certain she saw its shadow. Maybe it's something else that looks like the badger. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the defense's belief that on the fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something locked that looked similar to the blue badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room! Mr. Wright, have you lost your mind?
There's a room. Okay, Wright, get with it. What is it the witness saw that
I don't know. What looks like the blue badger? I don't know. It's none of this crap. Evidence room floor plans. Evidence room, no. Security videos are relevant too. There's not a lot of stuff that okay, this is the room, right? What could look like the Blue Badger? Oh, I wish I could see the knight. The knight's freaking... Wait a minute! It's the vase! Holy crap! It's got horns just like it. Wait, no it doesn't. But hold up. Hear me out. Oh my effing god. Is that it? Is that actually it? Dog, I might be stupid, but I think I got it. Hold up. I think that's it. And the music's still playing. Okay, it's not. The mysterious Blue Badger was in fact this.
Well, that's neither blue nor a badger, sonny. What is that? Oh, it's gross.
I believe it's some sort of jar. But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the Blue Badger. Frick. Indeed, it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain old jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint? Yes!
Our viewpoint? Okay.
I've got to show them the correct angle. Okay. Maybe? Wait, no. I want to rotate left. Rotate. Maybe? That may... I don't know. Frick. Could be it. God, this is risky. But I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Okay, it's definitely not that though. How can I get it to look more like? Okay, maybe if that part like sticks out a little bit like that. Yeah, yeah. Come on. This isn't right. I've got to take a look. Oh, frick! Dang it! No, 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 no. If Mr. Wright can't match the shape the witness drew, he cannot accept this. Dang it! Okay, I'll try again. Please. Please, 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 yes! Yeah! I do not want to say how long that took me to do. I've been in here all night. God. Well, is this a miracle or what? You think about it. It's the Blue Badger. Yay. No one could possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the Blue effing Badger. No, it can't be. Yeah, it be like that. That was infuriating. I refuse to say. Okay, the defense has proven its claim. The mysterious time-traveling badger. When it's on the day of the crime was actually this. Crazy. Wow. Although we have enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point? I don't even know. What do you mean? So that badger thing was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything. Well, I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything. What? Huh? Very well then, please tell us. What difference now? The jar was the murderer? No. Wait, a shard could have been the murder weapon. Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar. At a very specific angle, might I add, right? Yeah, well, whatever. Knowing this, where could she have seen this jar? Where? The location of the jar is shown in a picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on the shelf in the office of Damon Gant. Yeah, I'm with you so far. But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified to herself. Well, about that. Yeah. So what? And if these two facts that reveal what actually transpired, you see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's what? It happened on the other side of the room in Chief Gant's office, which is the same office if you've been in there, but are you implying the murder moved the victim's body? Maybe, dude, to hide evidence. Think about it. Bro. From Damon Gant's office to Lana Sky's office. Yeah. Why would he do that? There's no reason to. Come on, man. Exactly. Because he didn't move the body. If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a this is, oh my god, Phoenix, this is getting silly. Do you know what the reason was, right? Maybe I do. I figured it out. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial. It's too late to quit now, though. Wait, what are you doing? Phoenix? Chill? Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man. No. I figured it out. No way. You're kidding. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. And the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have sent the jar flying? It was Emma. That would have to have been the impact of the man made when he was knocked into the wall, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to this picture once more, then that means... No. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, you know what's right near that... What would he have hit? No. No! Sort of armor holding a very sharp looking sword, a staff, I don't know. Yeah. And since the man who was knocked in the armor was carrying a broken knife, it would have to have been Neil Marshall wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy.
No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Yeah. There's another possibility of what actually transpired in that room.
Oh my god.
It's true. Of course the perpetrator would have no idea, but nevertheless... I don't know if I can go through with this, man.
Come on, Wright, spit it out, what happened?
If events took place the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Skye knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall. No. Emma killed Neil. Dude. You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me?
No, what the heck?